Hi everyone, this is Dango and Straw here. So in this video, we are going to bring you some more details and updates for our community tournament, which is the Summit der Langrisser. So basically, this is a community tournament for the players and also for all of the players in Langrisser Mobile who wants to enjoy more about like PvP content. No matter you play PvP or not, we do think this is a great opportunity for you to join us and enjoy the basically the Apex Arena in this game. So I'm going to start with the general rules of this game. So here we ask the players to play their own account, and in this way, and we also allow players to switch the units and also gears and class during the matches. So in the general and Racer Mobile, in the playoff, you are not allowed to switch gears and class. But here we want to bring a little bit more flexibility, so we allow players when there is like two more games, then between the games you can actually switch the gears and class and etc. And yeah, we hope players will be very like we hope you can keep your time. So if you and other players decided when to play, please show up. If you don't show up, then this will result in a conceit. We do acknowledge that in some case players may have something come up, but yeah, it is better that you can talk with us before the real match, so we can reschedule and something like that. But if you just didn't show up without letting us know beforehand, then that would result in a conceit. And we do hope players will show respect to each other. So any misconduct will result in a ban from the current and also future tournament. This is only our first tournament. We will going to have more tournament in the future. So yeah, please do follow the rules and don't please show respect for others. And the other thing we want to say is that we can use mercenaries in this tournament. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the prize and the donations a little bit. So yeah, so the price of the players will decided by first the amount of the donations that we received. Second is decided by what Zilong can provide us. So we are very glad that Zilong is providing us some help here. So the first place is going to receive some like 20 Trinity vouchers plus some like gift card. And second place is going to get 10 Trinity vouchers plus some gift card. Third place is 5 Trinity vouchers plus some gift card. The amount of gift card is going to decide on the donations that we receive. So this tournament, we try to provide this platform for the players. We cannot have this successful tournament without your help. So if you want to put your 5 cent in, the link is on the Wikigracer so website. Is basically the website I'm looking at. There is a tournament hall, and you go to the first tournament, which is the Summit der Langrisser, and then you can find the donation link. So yeah, so far we have four players that already sent us the donation, which is Fox, Kong, Tsai, and Bonage. So yeah, we are really appreciate all the donations that we received, and we are still looking for more donations so we can hold this tournament more smoothly and we can provide the prize for our players. So I'm going to let Straw to discuss a little bit about the details specifically for this tournament.
Okay. Just before we get to that, just on that donations. Since we're getting a lot more players than we initially planned, we do want to reward up to maybe top 8 if we get enough donations. So
Hmm.
yeah, just support us, and even $1 or any amount is good. So just support our community and the tournament, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll explain the rules now
Okay.
for the. So we'll have 2 stages. First stage will be round robin, and this will last 10 days. So we have 96 players right now, and we're dividing that up in 16 groups, and each group will have 6 players in it, and everybody will fight each other once every 2 days, and whoever gets the most points moves on to the next round. There'll be two players that move on to the next round, and if you win 2 games, there'll be 3 points. If you tie with 1-1, there'll be 1 point, and if you just lose, you just get 0 points. So I mean, this system is good, I think, because it allows, like, even because, like, like the Apex playoffs, you just lose once and then you're just out. But this way, you can actually fight and have fun, at least like the first 4 matches, and you could
Yes.
like have a bad day or like make a mistake, but you can kind of recover from that.
Mhm,
So it's just giving every player an opportunity to come back and have fun
mhm.
without feeling bad if they
Yeah.
mess up the first game. Yeah, and the
Mhm,
second stage is pretty simple. So the top two players from each group move on. So there'll be 32 players left, and we just do double elimination for
mhm,
best of three.
mhm. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay, thanks, Straw. So these are the rules that specifically for this the Summit der Langrisser, which is the first tournament that we hold for the community. So for the future community tournament, this route can potentially change, but this is the rules for the first tournament. So with that, now you must be very curious. Like we have 16 groups, and one group will have actually 6 players because we have 96 players now. So how are we going to divide the groups? So it turns out that when players are signing up, they are actually signing up for different regions. So we are dividing players into North American region, European region, and also Asian regions. So basically, according to our players, there is going to be 10 groups for the North American region, 3 groups for the European region, and also 3 groups for the Asian region. So I want to say that in this case, you can see like we have more North American players. Let me show this. Let me show this statistic a little bit. So yeah, we have more North American players than the other 2 regions. So hopefully in the future we can have players like more players from European and Asian countries to join us. But right now we are having a little bit more North American players than the other regions. And for the rank of the player actually, so yeah, don't be too shy and too worried. I mean, the majority of the players who stand up are still the players who reach the Langrisser level, but we still have plenty of Gold 1 and Gold 2 and Gold 3, and also some Silver and Bronze players. So definitely don't be worried, and this is just a very good opportunity for you to enjoy the PvP and the Apex arena. So I mean, even as Straw said, even you just has a bad day or you lose 1 or 2 battle, you still can have a chance to come back, and you still have plenty of chance to play with other like top and mid-level players. So that's really good chance for you to enjoy this mode and play with others. So yeah, don't get so shy, and
Yeah, don't be shy.
hopefully,
Don't be
yeah,
shy.
hopefully next time we can have even more distributed players to join us. And yeah, this is the distribution of rank. And also we can check the server distribution. So I think even before we start, we already know which server is going to have the most players to sign up this event. That's going to be Stellar server. It's just basically the biggest server so far in global server because that's the first server, and then followed by the first server is the second server, Bleda, which is also a big server here. But surprisingly, the third biggest server who signed up is actually Regard. So Regard has a lot of very interesting players as well, including some of the most aggressive players. I guess we will see that when the match starts, we will definitely see and catch those players. And then yeah, so the servers, other like smaller servers like Addis City, Carmen City, or like Emirate Gate, even newer servers like Crossroads server, all have plenty of players who joined. I think we are missing the legends for Crossroads. That's my bad. Yeah, so there are like I think Crossroads is something between this 6% or 7%. Yeah, it should be this 6%. Yeah. So yeah, lots of players from different servers joined us. So although you are not participating in this tournament, it's still going to be very fun to support the players in your server. So let's see which players in the server is going to claim the champion this time.
Yeah, and briefly,
Mhm.
the reason we divide up the regions is because we want to put less stress on the players, because it's really hard. Like if you look at the Apex, even like the Apex
Mhm.
weekend or the Apex playoffs, like people struggle to play. They can't really
Yes.
enjoy the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Because
we try
Apex
to,
Arena is mostly for like the North American time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we try to group the people with similar time zones together,
Mhm.
so that when they schedule games, they don't have to wake up at like 4 a.m. to play and
Mhm.
things like that. Especially, I mean, a lot of the games are weekdays. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, this is why we are trying to do this a little bit better and more convenient for players. So we are trying to like divide groups by region so players can have a easier time to basically have a match with their opponents. So yeah, then the next step is that we're going to start draft players. So let's start with lower
let's
players
compare the
one.
charts. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's compare. This is the North
the North
American
American.
chart.
Yes.
This is the European chart. This is the basically this is the
Asian.
Asian chart. Yeah,
Asian.
actually,
Yes.
let's start with Asian first.
Okay.
So this is our Asian, and we have player names here. Actually, let's just start with Asian. So we are going to poll for the N group now. So let's spin and oh, the first player is actually Siui.
Okay. So
That's nice.
he participated in the last tournament. He also
Yeah,
tested the
yeah.
finals last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Siui participated in the last tournament. Let me make the music a little bit small. Okay, so Siui is here. Who is going to play with Siui? Ah, it's going to be Gal. So Gal is from Korean, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Strong know a lot about Gal. A very strong player who actually won royally in last official season.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty hardcore one.
Yeah.
Very.
Jerry, he's in Rocky Valley. I think in Natural Scaled. And then next one, oh, actually newbie. Yeah. Another very aggressive style players.
So the last one.
Yeah, the last one for this group. It's going to be Mr. Ball. Yeah, he actually meet me. No, not the last one. We still have one more in this group. This is 5.
Oh,
We
that's
have
5.
6
Yeah.
per group.
You're
Yeah,
right.
we have
Right.
6
Yeah.
group. Mr. Bro is actually fight with me
Lucky.
in the first Apex Arena. Meet.
That's also a green player. I believe he's a gold player.
Mm-hmm.
So that's group 1.
Yeah, so that's group 1. We're going to pull the next group now.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this player.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar as well. I mean,
I'm sorry.
yeah, this is a big tournament, so Shelfonio for the win. Okay. Let's see if Shelfonio.
Well.
Yeah, let's see if Shelfonio for the win can bring the win for Shelfonio.
I mean, unfortunately, he doesn't get to play against Angelina for the win.
Yeah.
Because just mine because I'm the North American.
Yeah. Yeah, if he can make it to the second round, then maybe if Angelina for the win can also made it there, then they can fight.
Yeah.
So
Maruru is
Maruru
also a very strong player.
Strong player there.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Lee Man. Okay. 2 players to go.
Yep. Go.
Anil. Okay. So Anil is actually a Russian player, and she's from strategy squad, and she make a lot of content for mostly English player and also Russian players. So Very, very interesting player. Okay, Violet UK. So although it is Violet UK, he's actually in Asian time zone. So okay, so the last players, last 6 players is going to be in the same group.
Yeah, you didn't delete the Violet UK.
I
So you
didn't,
just gotta delete
yeah,
that link.
delete that. So those are the Asian groups.
Yeah, the last group is Tomato, The Last Legend,
Yeah,
G-God,
G-God,
Mythic,
Method,
Cracks, and Red
Cracks, and Red X. Yeah,
I
so
would say
they're
that's the hardest group.
yeah, yeah, that's really the hardest group. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Method and G-God and the Last Legend. Yeah, Tomato,
Tomato, Cracks,
Cracks,
and Red
Red
X is
X.
also very strong.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the group of that for the Asian region, I'll say.
Yeah, this is the hardest group for the Asian region.
Yes.
It could be
Yes.
hardest group for the over like for the whole series actually.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go for
Europe.
the European regions. So the first whale is done. The second one, let's go. Who is the first? Patch 3. Okay. So patch 3 and remove him. Wind Karibo, yeah. Second, which is that? Okay, Lord Ripper. Looks a lot of Salara players here. Phoenix TK, okay. Wow. So last one for group 1. Dark Sleekinator. Okay, so let's move on to the second group. One.
He's a solo player. He hasn't responded yet.
Yeah, so there are a few of the players who is not responding yet. We do hope they can respond as soon if like before the tournament starts. If the tournament before the tournament starts, if when the tournament is like when the tournament starts and they are still not joining us, we have 2 more players that is on the wait list who can replace them. So yeah, hopefully they can join us. Yeah. Yes. That's Yuki. Okay. Another aggressive rush player. That's right. Also very strong player, and he's in the newer server, I think. Also. So check for Randy. Yeah. I think his style is more tank push style. Okay, Backyard. Our AoE player. Yeah.
Yeah. He's also streaming.
Streamer. Okay.
And so there's group 3.
Yeah.
Mitruzak, 2B
Mitruzak.
Arcazar.
Yeah.
Chiton.
Puphead and New Type. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, plenty of strong players here as well, I'd say.
Yeah, best of luck to your region.
Yeah.
And American region. This will be fun because we have a huge chart.
Yeah. Let me turn off the chair sound actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean chair makes it fun.
Okay. Yeah, we can edit it back.
Hopefully we can hear sound on your video because I don't hear any sound. But
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
So okay. First one. Durian.
That's also the name of a disgusting fruit, but that's also very healthy.
Tenquin.
You think we'll get in the same group, Tonga?
I don't know. Editor. Okay. It would be fun if we got the same group actually. Hi.
He's also one of our donors.
Yeah. Thanks our donors, one of our donors.
Yeah, donors, yes.
Okay, big guy. Who is that? Jin. Okay.
Jin.
Sometimes it's really just the cut the age, and I cannot tell who is picked. Yeah, easy.
Wait 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Go. Okay.
Hey, why? Hey, who? Okay. Yeah, those are all Langrisser players, I remember. Yeah. Better, yeah.
He's in my game.
Mm-hmm. Snare. Sunny. Yeah. Sunny. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, it's almost you, Straw.
Yeah, it would have been a fun group, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That guy 7. That guy 7. It's getting smaller number. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah. Moon Doggy, okay. A Moon Doggy showed up. Hey. S2, okay. The founder of the Wiki Gracer.
Yes, and he's also helping us with our
with the tournament. Oh, okay, Chris Kids. Another very famous YouTuber and streamer. Oh, Straw, that's you.
Those too many players.
Let's see who is playing with you. Sarah, okay. One of the very, very aggressive player again.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna die in my group. I haven't played since the first one.
You're a fan, Straw.
I'm very rust.
Are you aggressive still, or you're becoming more stable and play tank push now?
I don't know. I don't have
you
a
don't
strong,
know?
I don't have a style anymore. Lumas. He's also one of our streamers.
Yes, one of our streamers, and he also creates a lot of content on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's in my guild. A very strong. I think.
One sweet dango
yeah.
here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be me. It's going to be me. No.
No way. No way. You're kidding.
The reason we are laughing here is like Never is the one who killed Straw.
Okay, so Never's the one that knocked me out season 2. Okay,
you still remember that heaven suction, right? Oh, not
yes.
heaven. Oh, yeah, it's magic bomb, right?
It was a very traumatic RNG.
Yeah.
Games.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's our top 16 players from season 1. Zev, he's the player who plays strategy function using Emmerich and also the Automotor. So yeah, I'm not seeing him that much in this season and season 2. So let's see if he's if he still play that these two characters. Yeah, very, very interesting box. Oh, Fox.
He's also one of our neighbors.
Yeah. And it's a little bit sad because I know they are in the same guild, so they have to fight.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're friends. Yes.
Yeah,
Fox
but maybe they can both. But maybe they can both get out from this group stage. Frozen Rift. Barja Larville.
Yeah, I think he's one of the top players this season on ladder. Recognize his name.
Facts. Okay, let's move on to the next group. Winkleman.
Yeah, I mean, I was so rusty that I kind of wanted to play today, but
yeah, we're too busy today. You can have some practice later. There's still a few minutes to go for today.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to practice, but I was so busy organizing that. I think
yeah. You're fine. Looks it.
I'm nervous now because I've been traumatized by player
Manson. Okay. Another aggressive player here. Kata.
Short for Cataclysm, I think. Because that's his Discord name.
Okay, Will underscore.
Also a very popular streamer.
Yeah, this looks a very tough group as well, actually. I already recognize. Yeah, I think those are very good players, all of them. And especially Luxid and Manson are like very super good. Hala. Okay.
Yes.
Lanfong. We have plenty of Lanfont lovers in this game. Angelina for the win. Yeah, just the money.
Hope he moves on to Shofano.
Yeah. Surferson. Oh, okay. I'm going to play in this group.
Interesting.
Yeah. So who is going to be the last? Des. Okay, that's an interesting group as well. And we're going to have Lord Gemba. Yeah. Bonnage. I know one of the Bonnage's secret weapon now. He's using a character that others are not using. Testarossa, yeah.
Also
in Cellular Lake server. Okay. Shabman. Okay. Is that way free? Yeah.
Yes. Very close to
8 blades.
Interesting group as well. No piece yeah, we need 2 more groups to go.
Okay, a vacuum cleaner. Maybe a vacuum cleaner is going to play with Zelda.
Oh yeah.
2 of the Omega players here. Kendall. Okay. Ben 325. Oh, Hazuchio.
He's also one of our streamers.
The real Joker. Okay, so the last one is going to be the same group, and we have Zelda and Little Big Hobo, yeah. Hato, Kong Wen. Kong is is our donor and also a very good YouTuber. He makes a lot of video about Shudio summon videos, so very popular. And we have Aketo and we have Absol. So yeah, those are all the groups that we draw today. So yeah, looks like a lot of fun group.
Yeah, it
Um,
looks like my.
yeah, this is one of the group. I'm definitely going to pay
Okay, so which
lot of
you think is the
attention.
hardest group here?
I still think this group looks very
Well, I mean,
hard
for Asian region,
for Asian region. Yeah, your group is definitely hardest
you
for
think
NA
so?
for North American. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Let's look over maybe.
Is there more a group that is looks more competitive? I mean,
I think mine is a little competitive. I think
this one is
F
pretty
very competitive.
competitive. Is yeah, that one is pretty
Um,
competitive.
I think
Um,
yours maybe. I'm not sure.
yeah, not yeah. I think Lanfond
Mm,
was in the playoff for the season one, but I
yeah,
didn't see him in the season two.
I think
Uh,
Group D and F is.
yeah, I think DNF are the hardest one, and yours is, to be honest, I think yours is a little bit more hard. Like, Lemons
Really?
is Langrisser level, Boff is Langrisser
Mm-hmm.
level. Never is the
Mm-hmm.
guy who killed you, so you will have something
Yeah,
to
I'll
to worry about.
yeah, I'll pee my pants. And Sarah's also very.
Yeah, and Sarah is one of
Uh,
the most aggressive player in the game, so
yes,
yeah,
the European.
definitely look forward to see that.
Yeah, not to mention I played probably. Yeah, I haven't
Mhm,
played.
mhm,
Yeah, I'm very lost.
mhm. Yeah, you're fun. You're fun. You will
Okay, so
get your revenge.
which group do you think is hard?
I think probably the last one, right? Puphead is very good player. Charlton is very good. I mean, Mitruzak, we know that. Arxar is pretty strong as well. I'm not familiar with these two players. Yeah, but yeah, with Mitruzak, Charlton,
New
Puphead, and
Type. New Type is also a Langrisser,
yeah, yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
the L is gonna be interesting.
IO is interesting for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
Backyard and Desuki are there, and there is also Desulife and Sigfor. I would say they actually have very different style for IL group. Like Backyard is the rush AOE style. Desuki is the rush single target skill,
Mm-hmm.
and the Sigfor Remedy is like the very stable tank push style, right? Desolate is also I think is pretty stable tank push style. So we will see. It's
Yeah,
basically
interesting groups.
yeah,
Interesting groups.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
So
Asian groups, these groups looks definitely very competitive.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
uh,
definitely watch that group
yeah,
because
all of the players here are top level actually.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're all top level.
yeah.
I think G
So
God is I think it was silver this season.
was silver this
Mm-hmm.
season? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
When I did the spreadsheet.
he was Langrisser level last season, I think. Yeah, but
Or
yeah,
maybe he
I
didn't
mean,
play.
probably he doesn't have a lot of time to play so far. But yeah, Tomato, there is I mean the other players definitely also
Uh,
like very good top level.
yeah,
So
sorry, not silver. He's gold to this season.
yeah. I think he's going to jump to Langrisser's level later,
Mm-hmm.
but we will
Mm-hmm.
see. Yeah. Mm, yeah, that's all about these groups. They are group assignment. So yeah, this is close to the end of April 5th. So tomorrow is going to be the first day of the group stage. So we're going to assign those groups for different streamers. So one of the streamers is going to take a responsibility for two groups, and we're also going to work out a schedule starting from so that players will be able to play starting from tomorrow. So let's hope this tournament is going to run smoothly and so that we will have more in the future. And let's just enjoy this one by ourselves. Okay?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is all about this video. I hope you enjoy it. I do enjoy all the group standing stage,
Yeah, that was very
especially
fun. Yeah.
especially group D.
But yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys later and to bring more updates for this tournament.
Yeah, make
Peace.
sure to watch our
Make
yeah
sure to
matches,
watch
the
our
tournament too.
live stream and also the analysis of the game.
Yep.
Peace.